Hello everybody, I am really happy to be here with you one more week of the second term. This is week number 3 and it goes from April 27th to May the 1st. So please take out your notebooks and write the date and the objective, okay? Okay, this is the objective for this week and it is to review how to ask questions based on adjectives and find out information about a mysterious object. Well, in the previous week we finished with the page 37 and now it is time to continue with the page 38. Okay. At the beginning of the page, we can find that interviews may be part of a complex journalistic investigation. We are going to think about interviews. We have to ask about interview. What is an interview? Okay, pay attention. If a journalist wants to know the reasons for a problem and possible solutions to it, they will need to interview different people involved. The journalist will try to get several perspectives in order to find the most accurate approach to the truth. So in an interview, we want to find the truth. How can we find the truth? We can find the truth by asking questions. We have to ask different questions. Okay, very good. In the exercise number 5, we have to invent. We have to invent something like a mystery. We have to create a mystery. It's a mystery that you can invent about something in your house. Actually, it says that this is something that happened at school, but as everybody is at home, we are not going to do this based on a mystery from the school, just based on something about home. Okay, very good. You have to write here something. It says the mysterious case of. You're going to invent. You're going to invent something. For example, you're going to say the mysterious case of, and then you say the mysterious case of my socks. I don't know, this is just an idea that I have. The mysterious case of my socks. Let's suppose that you lost your socks, okay? And you don't know where your socks are. You have been looking for your socks. Those were your favorite socks and you cannot find them. So you are going to write about your socks, okay? Now, what do we have to do? We are going to write 3 different facts about the mystery. And we have to be very creative. We have to write 3 different facts about the mystery and we have to be very creative. Okay, I am just going to give you some examples. Well, one of the mysteries or one of the facts of my lost or my missing socks. I went to bed. I went to bed with my socks on. Okay, so when you went to your bed, you had your socks on. Okay, that's part of the mystery because you had your socks on your feet. Very good. Now we are going to continue inventing another fact of the mystery. For example, let's say when I woke up, I didn't have my socks. Or I didn't have them. You can also say, I didn't have my socks, or I didn't have them, referring to your socks. When you woke up in the morning, you didn't have your socks on your feet. This is a real mystery. Okay, you went to bed with your socks on. In the morning, you didn't have them. Wow, what happened? Another fact. Let's invent another fact. Okay? Let's suppose that I am going to invent something else. Give me a second. Text. Okay. We are going to edit the text. I looked everywhere. Everywhere. And I didn't find them. I looked everywhere and I didn't find them. Sorry, I made a mistake. Sorry, give me a moment. I didn't. How can I do this? Give me a moment. I am going to move. Okay, I think this is better. Very good. And I didn't find them. Okay. So, this is a real mystery. Look, fact number 1. I went to my bed with my socks on, my favorite socks. Those were my socks that my mother gave me. When I woke up in the morning, I didn't have them. I didn't have them on my feet. And finally, I looked everywhere and I didn't find them. This is a mystery that I invented about my socks. You have to create your own mystery. You have to create your own mystery. Okay? That's the exercise 1. And on the exercise 2, what do you have to do? You have to make a questionnaire. Okay? You have to make an interview to ask somebody in your house, okay, about your socks. Okay, this is like an interview according to the text that we can find at the beginning. An interview is an investigation. We are going to investigate. We have different words to start with the questions: what, who, where, when, why, how. Okay, so what could be a good question? What could be a good question? Let's see. A good question could be, give me a moment. I am going to move this here. Okay. A good question could be, what happened? What happened? So what's the mystery? What is the mystery? What is the mystery? And then you say, my socks are missing. I can't find my socks, etc. Okay. Who? With who? When you talk about who, the who is like the person, one person that is involved. Maybe you remember that you had your socks, but maybe you didn't have your socks. That could be the mystery. So, who saw me with my socks? Okay. Or who saw my socks could be. Who saw me? Who saw my socks? Who saw my socks? This could be another good question. Where? Where did I lose them? Where did I lose my socks? Okay, in my bedroom. When? When did I lose them? When did it happen? When did it happen? It happened on April 25th, on April 24th. You have to invent the date. Yes? Why? One question with why. One question with why. Sorry. What question with why? Why do you feel sad? Why do you feel sad? This could be another question. Why do you feel sad? Because those were my favorite socks. Okay? And the last question could be, for example, how are you planning to find them? Okay, let's remember that we are talking about socks. How are you planning to find them? Yes? I think we have to make this smaller. Okay. How are you planning to find them? These could be good questions for the investigation. This is an investigation about the missing socks. This is just something that I invented. You can invent any story that you want to invent. Okay? And here on this cloud, you have to write the name of a famous person who you'd love to interview. A famous person. A soccer player, an artist, a singer, a musician, etc. A politician, anybody. Very good. Let's move to the page 39. On the page 39, we can see exercises 3 and 4. Okay. Exercise 3 says, use the questions and answers from the previous exercise and write a newspaper story reporting what happened at the school. Remember that this is not what happened at school, it's what happened in your house. Look at the questions. What happened? Who saw my socks? Where did I lose them? When did I lose them? Why do you feel sad? How are you planning to find them? These are questions about the socks. I have to make a report like a newspaper with all those questions. Yes? This is like a newspaper. So you can make something like this. Pay attention. This is the title. Missing socks. And then I make, sorry, I'm going to move this. Okay. Missing socks. Sorry. Okay. Missing socks. And then ask some questions from the previous page. Yes? From the previous page. What happened? Who saw them? When did I lose them? How am I feeling? These are questions about the missing socks. I am feeling very sad about my socks. I don't know if I can find them. This is a mystery. Okay? They disappeared mysteriously, etc., etc., etc. Different report. This is a story report. Okay? Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Now, exercise 4. It says, which recent events are worthy of a journalistic investigation? Which ones are not? Who is it important to interview to know more about the world we live in? Make a short video in which you explain the importance of journalists. Okay, in this exercise 4, listen, what do you have to do? You have to do what event is worthy of a journalistic investigation. What is the most important topic nowadays in the planet? What is that topic? You know what is the topic. It is the coronavirus. But you can use any topic that you want to use. Okay, you can use another one if you want, the coronavirus. Okay, this is important to make an investigation. Very good. What aspects are not important? So you can say the coronavirus is worthy. Coronavirus is worthy. Is worthy of investigation. Which one is not worthy? I don't know. Maybe something that is not important. I don't know. Petroleum. Something in the planet that you consider that is not important. Yes. The president of North Korea. I don't know. You are going to invent something. Yes. To talk about petroleum is not worthy. Okay? Give me a second. Very good. I am going to close this. This is worthy. And I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. Okay, this is worthy. Which one is not worthy? To talk about petroleum. Well, in my opinion, maybe if you have another opinion, it's absolutely good if you consider that you can talk about is valid. To talk about petroleum is not worthy. Worthy and not worthy. Okay? Like it is good to make an effort. It is positive to make an effort that is worthy or not worthy. Who is important to interview to know more about the world we live in? Who? Well, you have to find the name of a person that you consider important, an expert, yes? So you can say, I don't know, one person that knows a lot about what is happening in the world, an expert scientist. I don't know the name of anybody, so I just will say that an expert scientist with the T. Very good. This is it. At the end, it says make a short video in which you explain the importance of journalists. You have to make a video, a short video, very, 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 very short video, and send it to me, to my email. Okay, maybe just 60 seconds. 60 seconds, 30 seconds, something very, very, very short, and send it to my email. Very good. Page 40. On the page 40, we have crossword puzzle. This is a crossword puzzle. We have a cross. What is a cross? Well, a cross are like this. A cross. All this is a cross. And down in this direction. This is down, 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 and down. How much does it cost? Is it, we have to write a word that we use when we ask for the cost of something. Does it burn? Is it? That's a word that we learned when we were talking about light bulbs. Okay? How much does it weigh? We are talking about how many kilos or pounds it weighs. Is it a journey? Can it fit into it? Can I fit into it? Sorry, can I fit into it? I mean, can you be into that thing? Is it narrow or is it, what is the opposite of narrow? Is he short or is he, what is the opposite of short? And down, can you carry it around? Is it, if you can carry? What does it sound like? The sound. Is it good for the earth? Is it good, positive for the planet? Does it freeze? Is it? And finally, what size is it? Is it a small? We have some, I will give you some clues. I will give you some clues. On this page, this is the page number 30, we can find some keywords. Look, heavy is one of the words, I think. Noisy is another of the words. White is another word that we need. So you have to scan the book. Scan the book to find the answers. Okay? Very good. Exercise, page 41. Listen to the answers and match them with the questions. We have a listening activity here where you have to listen to it. Okay, and match the answers with these questions. Is it portable? How tall is it? How much does it weigh? Etc. And then you listen again and match the descriptions with the picture. There is an extra description you don't need to use. So there are 6 descriptions. There are 6 pictures, sorry, and 5 descriptions. So there is one picture that you don't have to use. Okay, there is an extra description that maybe you don't have to use, or there are 6 pictures and 7 descriptions. There is one extra description that you don't need to use. Okay, very good. Exercise 4, don't have to do it, don't worry. On the page 42, there is another listening. You just listen to a girl, Lisa, asking a friend about a website. Listen and complete each question. You will hear the conversation twice, 2 times. Website, you listen, and then you solve these 5 exercises. Very good. And this is the final page, page 43. 6 pages for this week. What do you need to know about technology? What would you want to know about Edward Snowden versus NSA case? This sounds like kind of difficult, yes, but don't worry. Edward Snowden versus NSA case. What is this? What is this? Well, you have to go to the internet and find out information about Edward Snowden versus NSA case. You have to find out who is this person and what is this case, Edward Snowden and NSA case. And then you have to fill in the blanks of these different questions. Who, how, where, when, and why. You are going to ask some questions about this. It is related to technology. At the end, you will choose. You will make a tick according to your abilities. If you can summarize a text with a graphing organizer, if you can use verbs in the simple past to describe a past situation, if you can conduct an interview and write a news article based on it, if you can review vocabulary and match questions and answers about mystery objects. This is all for this week. Thank you very much for your attention. Bye bye.